Hello my lovely people, it's Josephine Mbutu Alexander. This is my channel. Thank you very much guys for watching or for tuning to my channel. Thank you very much guys. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that anytime whenever I'm uploading a video you got a notification. So today I just want to talk about how God you know, this is a testimony. This is something that I can't stop saying. This is something that I never thought that I'll wake up one day smiling. I didn't knew that this battle will end just like that. As I said on my previous video, you know, for those who have been watching my video, they know what I'm talking. Or for those who knows me, they know what I'm talking. So, as I'm going to continue about what happened at that school where we were schooling, it's that I remember there's just some things that which I can still remember, something which I cannot really forgot that much, because there are some things which I can say, you know, there was this and that. Like, for example, the incident of a pig. You know, close to our school, there was a house, and those people in that house, they had the pigs. So, you know, if you are from the village, you know, there are certain time whereby after people finish cultivating their mahango and other things, when they are done removing all the things in their field, they used to release the pigs so that they will go finish some things in the field or let the pig to go out. So now these pigs happen to get access to our school premises. They happened to go in our school, and they used to stay behind the kitchen. You know, there was a big kitchen which was somewhere just in the corner of the school, if I didn't forget. So this pig, they used to be behind. They used to be behind that kitchen. So now those pig, there was one which was pregnant, so that pig ended up giving birth there. And while it was not ready, the pig was, I think, just a matter of some problems. It was not yet the time to give birth. And when those small ones came, they were not in a good picture. They were looking so scary, funny, and something like that. And still people start creating they start saying they were ghosts, they were something, they were what, and still they start making it like no, these witches are playing their games in the school. They end up calling NBC. If I didn't forget, it's like NBC was there to capture those things. And imagine how funny, you know, the picture was. And you know, but for those people who were capturing that, I know they remember those things. They were pigs. They knew that they were just those small pigs. But instead of correcting, you know, you cannot correct something that you are not part of it. You just came for a research, and that's all. So what I'm saying today is that these people, this enemy, these same people who created this drama, they manage to say, no, this was that, and then they continue doing their prayer during the day, or even in the night. There are people who used to see them again going to school during the night. Imagine in a school where there is things which are happening like that, but still there were people who used to go there in a government premise. People going there in the night, still doing their prayers. Yes, we don't know. Maybe it happened like that. It was supposed to happen like that. And when people are coming in the morning, they'll start seeing wonders, while there are people who used to be there in the night. So it was just a planned game which people, they were playing for a certain reason which we didn't know. But what we know is only that there were certain people who were jealous. There were people who were, just because of jealous, you have to create all these things to tarnish someone's name, so that people, they will hate this person, so that people, they will not start communicating with these people and whatever. So there was this incident again. I remember, guys, this was not easy. I believe that at school we're supposed to go there to learn. A school is not where you were supposed to be tormented like this. And to be honest, these people, they were there to destroying our life. They really did a lot. And I'm sure for this, if there's someone who is watching and is part of them, guys, you need to repent. You need to repent, because what you did, the damage that you caused, is too much. I remember there was a time we were coming from home, coming to school with the car from mom, and the road that we took is not, we didn't took the other road. There's another road that we can take, and there were people who were saying that they saw post. These people managed to writing names and put those posts on the tree for everyone to read. Imagine. As I said, it's not something that I can forget so easily. For people to do this or to go to this extent, they know what they wanted. But God is not blind. I still thank my God for all that. And I still thank my God for everything that He has been doing for us. Because it's not something that we have power to solve. But yeah, we manage to survive it. Even if still people are there still mocking. But funny enough is that some people people who used to talk with those people, they still come to us and tell us, no, they are forever like that. But what I'm saying is that it's good to believe, but sometimes you need to know. You need to know what you are feeding yourself. You need to know what you are telling people. You need to know what you are recruiting, where you are going to be recruited sometime. You cannot just believe whatever people are saying. You cannot just start hating people because you heard about that and that. Because at the end of the day, one day you will cry. You know why I'm saying this? These things of witches is not something that you can see with your naked eyes. It's not something that having proof. The same people who are telling you this is the same people who can able to say something again tomorrow against you. And I still remember there's an incident whereby someone he was saying no. Someone ended up, just because he was impregnated. This lady, she was not serious about her life. Like, no. Or maybe just this challenge is normal. You can have challenge in life. But any challenge at our village, any challenge, it have to be blamed on someone. It have to be blamed on us. End up living a life where you don't have peace of mind because of someone, because of people tarnishing your name, because of people who think they have that much right. And to make the matter worse, these people, they never even come up with someone like, maybe they go to witch doctors, then they will think like, no, this is the witch. They don't bring their witch doctors where they can bring proof, or maybe a witch doctor who didn't know something, then they will bring them like, this is what we got. No, they never did that. Why? Because they don't have proof. They are lying. They are just creating things. And you have to be clever today, but not forever. You have to be clever on what you did, but God there is watching. And there's just something that I want to tell people. I'm hearing there's a school which there is also this thing which is happening, and I'm not here to say it's not true or it's true. what I want to tell or what I want to talk is that please, sometime we have to think about these innocent kids that we are using. There are some people who might be used somewhere just to gain something. Those innocent kids sometimes which we are telling, a child is easy to be used, but be careful. There are some kids who are home, who are like living their life home, not even going to school anymore because of believing in something. I'm not saying things are not there, but there are some things maybe which are there, and just because I don't know it, I cannot say something. I will never represent something which I don't know. But as I'm saying that, let's stop recruiting kids in things which they don't know. Let's stop destroying the kids' life because you want to fight who and you cannot manage the fight, so you want to recruit the kids so that because you cannot see these spiritual things with your naked eyes, just like this, you will not see it. So they have to recruit some people so that things will look real. But imagine destroying the life of a child who doesn't know anything because they are young, because they cannot stand for their own. We have to be careful. I'm not saying things are not there, but I'm saying on things which I know. I'm saying on things which I saw. I'm talking about things which happen in my life, things which I witness. That there are people who are good at used. There are people, even elders, who can be told things and they believe things and they end up even telling their own kids to act. But what are you gaining? What are you benefiting? Today it might be hoo-hoo, but you don't know. You might be lucky today that it's not you who is accused this, but you might have kids who are going to be somewhere one day at a certain village, and then they will become witch of that village. How are you going to feel? We have marriage. Your child is going to be married somewhere, and people, they will start accusing her or him. Building, people are no more building at their places the way they were born. You will come and build somewhere, and you become a witch at that village. How will you feel? Yeah, it was short, but I think I spoke enough. Thank you very much, my lovely people, for watching this video. Thank you for those who contributed to this channel. May the Lord bless you guys. Please, as I said, my intention is not really tarnishing people's name, but my intention is to teach. My intention is to tell this story so that whoever will find himself or herself in this situation, to know that there will be a day that you'll be free from this. There will be a day that God will lift you from this problem. God will help you to come out from this problem. Then you will be there freely. Because, human beings are just human beings, but God will never fail you. Thank you very much.